You know, when you're scrolling online looking for a betting site, and they all seem kind of new and different.
Oh, yeah, endless options, right?
Well, what if I told you a lot of that uniqueness? It's maybe more surface level than you think. Many actually share the same hidden foundations.
Exactly. It's fascinating, really. So many online casinos, sports books too, they're built on what are called white label platforms.
Wide label
Oh,
platforms.
yeah. Basically, many brands you see aren't building their tech from the ground up. Not at all.
All right, let's dive into that. So, what is a white label betting site then, in like simple terms?
Okay. Imagine a pre-built structure, like a ready-made business foundation for online gambling.
Pre-built.
Yeah, it's got pretty much everything included, the software that runs the games, the systems for handling payments, deposits, withdrawals,
Wow. Okay.
and often, crucially, the gambling licenses needed to operate legally. It's all sort of bundled together, ready to go.
Fully loaded then.
Precisely. And there are some big companies doing this. You might have heard names like Every Matrix, Soft Swiss, Bet Construct.
Vaguely, yeah.
Well, they create these really comprehensive platforms. Then other companies, maybe even competing brands, can license this tech to launch their own site quickly.
Hold on. So the brand new sports book I just signed up for, thinking it was unique, it could be running on the exact same engine as that casino I didn't like last year.
It absolutely could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. These platform providers supply the core tech, the engine, as you put it, to loads of different brands.
Hmm.
The individual brand, they focus on their logo, the website design, the marketing, the bonuses, customer support.
Yeah.
Basically all the stuff you directly see and interact with.
Okay, I think I get it. It's kind of like um, different burger joints, maybe.
Yeah.
They might all buy the same frozen patties from one supplier,
Yeah.
but one puts on fancy sauce and has cool branding, and the other is super basic. But the patty's the same underneath.
That's actually a great analogy. Yeah. The core technology, the selection of slot games, maybe, how your
Mhm.
deposits work, that stuff can be very, very similar across brands that look totally unrelated on the surface.
So when I see what looks like hundreds of betting options online,
Yeah.
is it genuinely that diverse? Or is some of that just an illusion of choice?
That really hits on a key point, the
Yeah,
illusion
yeah.
of choice. Because while the welcome offer or the color scheme might be totally different,
Right.
the underlying operating system, the platform itself, could be identical for many sites. So you feel like you have endless variety, but behind the scenes, a lot of the industry is running on a smaller number of these core platforms.
But why? Why would a company go this route instead of like building their own thing from scratch? What's the upside?
Well, for the platform provider, it's super efficient, right? They
Right.
build the tech once, then license it out multiple times. They usually get a cut of the revenue from each site using their platform.
Makes sense for them.
And for the brand owner, the company wanting to launch a betting site, it's massively faster and cheaper. They skip the huge headache and cost of developing software, integrating payment systems, navigating all the tricky licensing stuff.
Ah, the licensing. I bet that's complex.
Oh, incredibly. So using a white label, it's about speed to market, lower upfront investment, and potentially, getting profitable quicker.
Okay. So next time I spot a flashy new online betting site promising the world,
Maybe take a second look. Is it truly a brand new, innovative operation from the ground up? Or is it perhaps another well-designed skin on a familiar existing framework?
right, like putting a different case on the same phone model.
Exactly. And it's worth noting, just like those burger patty suppliers face scrutiny, these big platform providers are also under the microscope. Regulators are looking closely at things like responsible gambling features and overall fairness across all the different brands they power.
It definitely changes how you look at the whole online betting scene, doesn't it? Understanding this behind the curtain setup seems pretty valuable if you bet online.
Absolutely. It just gives you a more informed view. It makes you think about who the real major players are in this industry beyond just the brand names you see advertised.
Yeah, you start wondering.
I actually talked to someone once who'd launched 3 different casino brands, all using the same white label provider. He sort of joked that his main creative input was just picking different color schemes and logos.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the final thought then for anyone listening,
Yeah.
next time you're choosing where to place a bet, maybe pause and ask yourself,
Right.
what's really under the hood here?
Exactly. It's a question that might just change how you see the game.